All right, guys, welcome back to the channel, and we're going to begin the teardown process on the truck. We already got the wheels taken off, ripped out all the rock wiring. The plans this winter is to fix all the rust. I already got rust-free fenders. It's going to get a full new paint job. We're going to do some interior work, paint the frame. We're going to also pull the cab and power wash the whole frame and get all the grease and oil off of it, because this truck's got 185,000 miles on it, so it's about time for all this work to happen. As you can see, I got rust. This is a crappy Bondo and spray foam rocker job I did a couple years ago just to make it look better until I was going to do all this. So we got to cut all this out, weld in the new stuff. My new fenders are over here. They're basically rust-free. We got some rust right here. This one's pretty good, besides it was rotted out down here. And just got to do some body work there and finish welding it. Did all the body work on this fender. Very smooth. For right here, we're gonna get some sheet metal and patch all that in and make it look rust-free. For the interior, we're gonna do a factory power window swap in here. Get the power window door panels. Get the seat fixed. We're gonna rewire the whole sound system. Build a new sub box that sits behind the seats. We're gonna get carpet for the floor, leather headliner, in like a chocolate brown. And we gotta wire this up. We're also going to put sound deadening all in here. I also gotta weld in a new floor pan. So we got a lot of work this winter. But when she comes out in the spring, she's gonna look awesome. Under the hood, we don't got much to do. We're going to we have rock lights right here that we got to put in. We're gonna get some new headlights. Get more of this to cover up all the black hoses. But we're not gonna do any motor work this year. We also got to pull off the valve covers and polish those up. I'm debating on wrapping this piece of chrome that goes around the grill or wrapping this in chrome. I don't know yet, but let me know what you guys think. Also, this winter we're going to get it completely retinted. I'm going to do it all myself. We're going to do a 30% on the windshield, 5% brow, 5% on the rest of the truck. And that'll look nice. All right, we're gonna get this tailgate bezel out of here, pop off the tailgate, and then we'll get on the bumper. All right, to get started taking off your hitch, you're gonna need a 21mm socket and a 13/16 wrench, or whatever that is in metric. I don't have a big enough metric to do that. Then you got your 15mm bolts on each side out here into the bumper you need to take out. And you need to unplug your trailer light harness. All right, we got the hitch out of there. Now we got to take off the bumper. There's a few bolts that are pretty easy to get to, and it just comes right off. I got the bumper and hitch off, and that's going to be for sale in the hitch, because we're going to do a roll pan. I think that'd look pretty good with the look we're going for the truck. It's reverse leveled, and it's going to, hopefully I can find some 12 to 14 wides, polished ones. And I think the truck would turn out pretty good. All right, so we got the seats and the center console pulled out. There's four bolts on each seat, and you're going to need a E16 and an E20. It's a special type of socket for those bolts, and they come out pretty easy. Next thing on the list is we're going to get our amp pulled out and pull out the vinyl flooring. And then after that, we'll get the door panels off. And then possibly pull the dash pad out. And I'll show you how to get you guys to do that. All right, we're back, and we got the whole interior out. Threw it in the back. I ripped off all the tint. The floor over here is pretty solid. Over there, it ain't too hot. I already knew that, though. So we got a new one of those coming along. There's a nice hole over there, and there's some holes under that plate. We're going to vacuum this out real quick, and I'll be back. All right, guys, so we're back, and we got it vacuumed out, and that's all we're going to do tonight. So tune into the next video, and I'm going to be pulling off the hood and the fenders and the doors. Just stripping it all down, basically. See you later. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel, and we're going to keep tearing down this thing. Yesterday, I didn't record anything, but we took off this passenger fender just to fit it up, make sure everything fits right, because I had to replace this bottom piece and weld it back together. I just had to make sure it fit, which it did, and I got the body gap real nice. So we're gonna pull that back off. Taking off the grill, the bumper, headlights, and all that. Yesterday, took off the cab lights. I got clear ones instead of having smoked. We gotta take off this trim piece right here for the windshield wipers. I also took off the hood yesterday. All right, we got the grill off, and there's just these little twist things that clip into here. You just use a Phillips and do that, and then it clips into here right on the fender, right there. And then there's a bolt right there. So it's really easy to get off. For your bumper, you got, I believe it's 4 bolts up here on the front. Then you got your bumper supports. That's 1 bolt on each side. So it's all pretty easy to get off. I'm debating on opening up the headlights and paint matching them, so comment and let me know if I should do that. Yeah, let's get to work on the bumper. All right, I got the bumper off of there. I need to get a new one because before I bought the truck, they hit something with it, and I straightened it out pretty good a couple months ago. I believe something is a little off up here because it doesn't sit right, but I also, this is a 1500 lower valence, and I want to go with the 2500, or there's Suburban's Z71, which has circular fog lights. It's a little more fancy, so I might go with that. This winter, I gotta get a new harness for the headlights and all the lights up here. I mean, I've cut in this way too many times because I've messed up the wiring when I was younger, and it just looks like crap. So I gotta my daily driver for the winter. I'm gonna steal that off of, and I'm gonna take the whole dash out of that truck and put it in here so I have power windows. So we won't have any bad wiring. The whole truck, all the extra aftermarket lighting and aftermarket stuff, I'm gonna rewire everything. Gotta wire in all the rock lights, but that's months down the road because main priority is getting all the rust fixed and then getting painted, and then we can start wiring everything back together. And hopefully we'll get this truck done by March or April, but I'm not sure. All right, we're starting to take off the cowl here. There's a bolt on each side right there. They're T15s, you know, just small little bolts to hold it in. And there's also two little clips right here on each side. And then it's loose, but then you got to get your wipers off. And there's a 13 millimeter nut here. And there's a cover off it, over it, so you got to pull that cover off. Then to get the wiper off, you just kind of got to wiggle this back and forth, and then it'll come right off. It's a little bit of a struggle because it's kind of rusted on there, but you'll eventually get it off. Then you just got to pop the hose off and then do the same for the other side. All right, guys, we're back. It's a completely different day. Something came up and I wasn't able to finish the video, but we got the valence off. I've been making some more progress today. Went around the truck and circled the dents and knocked out the spray foam rocker job, and it's pretty rough under there. We got a lot of work to do. Took out the door seals so we won't have any tape lines anywhere. Got the gooseneck off and started taking apart my bumper. But I think that's all for today. Tune in for the next video. We'll be welding in the new rockers possibly, and sanding. That's a never-ending thing. That's the worst part about restoring a truck. But see you guys later. Bye.